Hi, this is Nancy Berliner from HPE Technical Marketing Engineering. HPE Alletra Storage MP Disconnected is designed for customers operating in air-gapped environments where business requirements prevent connectivity to HPE's cloud-based management. It delivers the same operational experience while running entirely on-premises. This demo will walk you through moving an existing Alletra Storage MP B10000 from cloud-based DSCC to the HPE GreenLake dedicated platform, which is the hardware and software that runs Alletra Storage MP Disconnected. If your dedicated platform appliance has not yet been deployed, a separate video covering that process is available on YouTube and the HPE Video Gallery. There are 3 basic steps. First, add the license and CA certificate for Alletra Storage MP Disconnected to your storage array. Then, onboard this device by first adding it to the inventory file maintained by the appliance, and then importing it into the dedicated platform. The first step is to update the B10000 system itself so that it can communicate with the dedicated platform. This requires updating the system's license and CA certificate. Log on to the local on-array UI and go to Settings, System, and Configure Licenses. The license for Alletra Storage MP Disconnected has a nominal cost, but you must replace the existing B10000 license with one that includes this feature. You will have received a new license file, so just copy and paste that text into this area. Next, the CA certificate from the dedicated platform must be added to the array so that it is able to communicate via the secure MTLS tunnel. The certificate can be downloaded from the system area of the dedicated platform. You can use the default self-signed certificate or generate a certificate signing request and use your own signed certificate. When you copy the text from the resulting file, make sure to include everything, including the words begin and end certificate. Then, head back to the on-array UI, go to Settings, Telemetry, Configure Data Services Cloud Console, and paste in the new cert. Note that this step must be done second, because the option will not be visible here until the array license has been updated. Lastly, onboard your device to the dedicated platform by creating an inventory file with that device. This must be done in an HPE cloud-based workspace so that the device serial number and subscription key can be validated. All storage devices in a single instance of the dedicated platform must be onboarded to the same GreenLake workspace so that the inventory file will list all devices. So if this device is in a different workspace, you must move it. If that's not the case, then skip ahead to step 3 at about the 5.5-minute mark. To move the device, go to its current workspace and unassign both the device and its subscription key. From the GreenLake homepage, click on Device Inventory, select the device from the list, and copy its part number, serial number, and subscription key, all of which you'll need later. Then choose Remove Assignment from the Actions menu. Don't be concerned about the Service will be interrupted warning, as it refers only to DSCC management. All host I/O will continue uninterrupted. Finally, go to the Device Subscriptions area, find the subscription key, and remove it from the workspace. Now, switch to the workspace that contains your dedicated platform devices and onboard this device there. Entering the device and its subscription key are 2 separate steps, and both are done in the Devices area. First, enter the device serial number and product number, and a contact to receive support communications. Then proceed to the Device Subscription tab, where you'll enter similar information. The last step is to onboard your device to your dedicated platform workspace by exporting the device inventory to a file and then importing that file into the on-prem workspace. If your device is already assigned to a region, you'll need to unassign it first and then reassign it to the dedicated platform. If you have multiple instances of the dedicated platform, select the one that you want, and then follow the same process to assign the device subscription. In the Workspace area of Cloud-based GreenLake, you'll now see a Dedicated Platform Workspaces tile. Select your on-prem workspace and export its resources. Then go to the Notifications area to download the file, which you'll use to import the list of devices to your on-prem workspace. Everything from here on in will be done in your dedicated platform on-prem workspace. To import your list of devices, just drag and drop the file that was saved in the last step and import it into your on-prem workspace. After which, you'll be able to see all of your devices in the Devices tab, including this new one. Now your storage array has been onboarded and is available to be managed by HPE Alletra Storage MP Disconnected. Just go to the Services tab and launch Data Services to view it in Data Ops Manager. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out my other 2 videos on configuring the dedicated platform and on managing a storage device with HPE Alletra Storage MP Disconnected.